In their first home game of the season, it was a fantastic victory for the Warrington Wolves over Hull FC. This week we head back into Wire Country, back into Warrington, to see the Wolves take on the newly formed London Roosters in this week's highlights of the Betfred Wheelchair Super League. So here we are on the first big game of the season. Both sides have played 2 games, they've both won one and they've lost one since their 3rd game of the season. Both sides know a win for either side today will put them with a good chance of the top 4 players come the end of the season. Let's get straight to the match action.
Do what I had to do and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Cheap thrills, cheap tricks. Woo! It seems like the way I live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it tick-tock? I gotta rest, I'm feeling so good. In me I know it, but I'm misunderstood. Feeling like that, well, they say it's a lie, but I gotta tell ya, gotta live and let die. I gotta rest, I don't know I could. Nothing to reach and I don't feel like I should. Feeling like that, well, they say it's a lie, but I gotta tell ya, gotta live and let die. I gotta lay down, think I've done enough for today. Do what I had to do and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Cheap thrills, cheap tricks. Woo! It seems like the way I live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it tick-tock? I gotta rest, I'm feeling so good. In me I know it, but I'm misunderstood. I'm feeling like that, well, they say it's a lie, but I gotta tell ya, gotta live and let die. I gotta rest, 'cause I've done all I could, and nothing of reach, and I don't feel like I should. I'm feeling like that, well, they say it's a lie, but I gotta tell ya, gotta live and let die. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take a tick-tock? Said I should be a big shot. 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 Said I should be.
I'm here with Tony Burton-Carter of the Warrington Wolves. Disappointing 37-54 defeat, but some positives to take from the game.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We worked really hard in the second half. We were playing against some really talented players, some England international players, and we made them work for the win, which I'm more than happy with.
Obviously, the first half was very one-sided story, unfortunately. But you pushed a lot into the second half.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You know, unfortunately, when you've got teams that are as good as these guys, even though they've just been reformed, you know, and in London, to be quite honest, you know, we're really happy with the result. The guys worked really hard. We didn't let our heads drop, and we did the best we could.
So moving forward, you've got a tough game coming up against Leeds, against Halifax next weekend.
Yes, indeed.
So that's going to be quite a culture shock. So you've got more England games, more England players in that squad as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be quite honest, you know, we relished the challenge of the first year in the Super League. Everybody probably expected us to get absolutely hammered. But do you know what? We brought it to everybody that we play. Sometimes it doesn't always work out, and our game plan doesn't always get us where we need to be. But today, I thought we did fantastically.
Well done on today. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
From here at Lewis King, a 54-37 victory over the Warrington Wolves today. Fantastic victory, your second season in the wing. Congratulations. How was it today?
Yeah, it was good. It was a really tough game, to be honest. They put us under a lot of pressure, and we had to dig deep to find the win. I thought we composed ourselves really well, and from the last game against Crusaders, there was one thing that we wanted to do in particular, and that's complete our sets after we score. Instead of going try for try. So it's something we needed to build on. We've been together 6 weeks, training together as a team. So, you know, we had a few teething problems
Against Wigan, yes.
Yeah, we're still running them creases out, and we made another step up in our progress today, and how we composed ourselves and how we managed to put a good attacking shape on, and also good defensive structure. So I'm pleased with the team.
And Joe Coyd, what performance? 5 tries from him today.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Right man at the right place at the right time.
Always, yeah. We've got a good connection with Joe. We've been playing alongside each other for quite a few years now, and he sort of knows where I am, and I know where he's going to be. And he had a great game today.
Obviously, the second half was that kind of tiredness, or you just weren't switched on in the second half?
I think we come off onto the second half not switched on at all. I don't know what happened. I don't know if we, you know, didn't get together properly at half time. So I think we let them score 3 tries back to back, and we went away from our principles really. So after them 3 tries, we switched back on, and we carried ourselves well for the rest of the game.
And Jason Owen, what performance from him as well today?
Yeah, it's good. It's our second game playing together now for London Roosters in the Super League. He's performing really well, and it's great to get this team together, and I'm excited to see what we can do in the future.
So it's Hull next on the Super League weekend.
Yep.
So how does that build up for you? So you're just going to continue to train, and then get ready for the whole game?
Yeah, so I think we've got 4 weeks now to prepare for that, and I'm sure as the last 3 teams have put us under a lot of pressure, and Hull are going to do that to us as well. And I'm hoping that's a month away, and that's a lot of training we can put together in that time. And I'm hoping we're raising the bar all the time, every week. We're taking each session, each game as it comes, and I'm sure in 4 weeks' time we'll be performing even better than we was today.
And work on the kicking, obviously.
Yeah, we definitely need to sort of be kicking out.
So once again, a fantastic game of wheelchair, I believe, which took place here today in Warrington. Next week, we're in Halifax for the first Yorkshire derby of the season between the Halifax Panthers and the defending champions Leeds Rhinos. We will see you then.